well, we all knew this day was gonna come, but my God, it came fast. Like, we're already on the final Horizon 5 update after 3.5 years? Huh? I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. That's why I'm making this video, because the game got boring so fast. And maybe that's just because I bought the game like a few days after it dropped. It could be that, or I don't know. I mean, because I did take about a year, give or take, break from the game, and still, after about a month, I still just got bored with it. Like, people, including me, can shit on GTA all you want, but that game came out in 2013. That was a year after Forza Horizon 1. And that game is still running. They're still going. Like, I mean, they're definitely beating up a dead horse like a mother. They're beating it to oblivion. They bludgeoned that horse, but they're still putting out content. And then after 3 years, Forza Horizon 5 said, "Yep, we're done," just like that. But I don't. And with GTA 6 coming out, I really don't think that Horizon 6 is gonna really hit, unless you're just a straight up like GTA hater. Forza Horizon 6 really ain't gonna do that well. I am excited though if it actually does take place in Germany. I'm hyped AF, because like you can probably do like Nürburgring and free roam. That's gonna be fucking crazy. But I mean, outside of that, yeah, and then there's the Autobahn. Jesus, man, if this is like actually gonna happen, hey, maybe, maybe I'll be taking some breaks from GTA 6, but I doubt it. But yeah, this video is gonna be about how Forza Horizon 5 is reaching end of life so fast because the game just is not good anymore. So the elephant in the room is that this game is repetitive. Now, as a car guy, well, someone who's into cars at this point, I really don't care about the car community like that no more. But anyways, as someone who's into cars moderately, I absolutely loved seeing Forza Horizon, which is a very beautiful game, by the way, get new cars added on the weekly. And then on top of that, some of those cars were unicorns, meaning that like you can only get that car in this game. Like, it's like, wow, like I've never even seen this car in a game. Some of these cars I've never even seen. And it's like, wow, like that was dope. The problem is that the game itself is not innovative. You do this, I almost said summit. You do the festival playlist. You unlock the car, it takes 20 points, you might as well just gift it to us, because do you know how easy that is? You do what? The trial race and a few objectives, and then boom, the new car is yours? Maybe for the 20 points, you should do a mediocre type of car, or a car that's more common, and then the new car for the 40 points, maybe you could earn it a bit more. I mean, if you have a life, maybe that wouldn't be ideal. But still, I'm going to try my very best not to compare this game to Forza Horizon 4. But back when I was playing Horizon 4, it took me a while to like finally actually get bored with that game. Like, I haven't played it like, oh goodness, since like I'm not going to say a year, probably since like August maybe, because they just weren't adding stuff, I mean, they quit adding stuff ages ago, but still, it's just like, it's kind of boring, nobody plays that game anymore, but still. And plus, it's pretty sure it's like a really, really end of life at this point. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, when it comes to like Forza Horizon 5 gameplay, it's like when you're doing races and you play against like the hardest difficulty, like the AIs, bruh, it's still easy, at least for me. But funny enough, when I race against real people, I usually lose. Yeah. Moving on. Now, something that racing games don't have anymore is a story. And that's where I feel like Forza can be good again because I mean it's Forza Horizon. I know the Motorsport sure shit don't got a story, but I know that like Horizon 1, I think it had a story. Horizon 2, I really don't know. I never played it. I never played Horizon 1 too, but I've seen a bunch of Horizon 1 gameplay. I'm pretty sure that game had a story. But it's like hopefully with Horizon 6 they decide to do a story again, because like once again, as somebody who likes cars, I would love to see a story. Like it's like racing games. Oh goodness, this is gonna sound so stupid. Oh my god. But it's like racing games are only about cars, and it's like okay, but if you're gonna be open world, at least have a story. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a sim, then I understand. I'm sorry. What I meant to say is, if it is a sim, then I understand it not having a story. But if it's not, if it's supposed to be like some type of like adventure game, make it feel like a fucking adventure. Shit. Speaking of adventure, I need to talk about open world racing games, or just open world games in general, because we're living in an era where open world games are just boring. And it's like, wow, like as an adult, I did not think that open world games would be boring. Like I remember as a kid, bro, open world games were the shit because not only were they fascinating, but they were also scarce. Nowadays, when I play open world games, it's like the lights are on, but nobody is there. You got this big open world, and it's not even like no life in it. Like, it's just so ironic that Forza Horizon 5 it takes place in like the desert part of Mexico. Well, I've never been to Mexico, so I don't know if it's like all desert or what. But anyways, it's literally like I'm driving through the desert. It's like this big ass open world. There's like this impossible challenge I run into, while driving through the desert. But it's like outside of that, there's really like nothing to do in the game. There's nothing to do. Something that would have like saved Forza like a motherfucker is if they made it to where you can go inside the houses. Like Project Gotham, an Xbox exclusive, probably made by the same people. I don't know, but I'm just saying, Xbox exclusive. Like, bro, you literally could have stole that idea from them. Like, Test Drive does that. Pretty sure. Well, I never played. I haven't played every racing game, but I don't know. It's like, bro, like you would think that Project Gotham, an Xbox exclusive game, they would do the same for Forza Horizon, another Xbox exclusive game. I mean, shit. The Crew 2, that game is mediocre at this point. And even you can go inside houses in that game. I mean, well, not houses, but a house. Well, they had like levels and shit. As bad as that game is, at least they redeemed themselves with the beautiful interiors and shit. Now, a few months ago, they decided to add Horizon Backstage. And that was something that I had actually complained about to my friends. It's like, there's so many exclusive cars, or like, well, yeah, you can say exclusive, like non-DLC exclusive cars that are in the game. And it's like, bro, like, why can't they just do Horizon Backstage like Horizon 4? But, like, it's like, you guys made it ridiculously easy to get these cars by just buying them from auction. Like, literally the only way you can not get them is if nobody's willing to sell any. But usually the car you're looking for, you can just buy it for like 20 million credits. And it's like, if you just sell 5 exclusive cars, that's 100 million credits right there. So it's relatively easy to get these exclusive cars if you really think about it. But for the ones that just are impossible to get because they only gave out like one of them, it's not likely that it's going to come to Horizon Backstage because each week they add 2 cars. And it's like, what? You couldn't start off with like 15 or some shit? And then like each week add 2? Like, nah, they just started off with 2 and then, oh my god, bro. I mean, I know they only had like 40, I think, in Horizon 4, but it's like, dude, like, come on, man. You're supposed to be, you're supposed to be learning from your past mistakes in the game and moving on, becoming better. Alright, now my final complaint is the way that these Forza players, they do engine swaps on everything, and people think that's the thing to complain about. Well, I mean, sure, that does happen a lot, but what you should be complaining about is the fact that the engine sounds suck in Horizon 5. Dare I say, Forza Horizon 4 did better. Going back to the crew, bro, Motorfest. That game is ass. At least the engine sounds can somehow compensate a little bit. But yeah, in conclusion, Forza Horizon 6, if the game does come out, which I'm pretty sure it eventually will, do not fuck this up. Literally, if this game sucks, I'm never touching Forza again. But then again, I say that about GTA if the game sucks, so maybe I'm just talking shit. But, as of now, I mean, shit, I was playing Forza Horizon 5 like once a week, but like, nah, after this? Since this is the last update? Oh, goodness. I mean, the car photography stuff is fun. I don't really do it like I used to, because, my Instagram had got deleted like over a year ago. The only reason why I kept doing that shit is because, I kind of had a cult following. I mean, I ain't popular like that. But I just had, a few supporters that was like, bro, like, keep doing it. It was like, what the fuck, bro? What's the point? What's the point of even playing this game anymore, dude? This game fucking sucks.